Barcelona will look to make it 10 consecutive wins in all competitions when they host Sevilla at the Camp Nou in La Liga on Sunday night. The Catalans are at the top of the standings, 5 points clear of second-placed Real Madrid, while Sevilla are in 13th place, just 2 points clear of the relegation zone. Barcelona's failure to qualify for the last 16 of the Champions League was a huge blow for the club, but beyond the European disappointment, the side have been excellent for much of this campaign. Xavi's side have already secured their first trophy of 2022-23, lifting the Spanish Super Cup last month, as they look for success in 3 more competitions, including the Europa League, where they will face Manchester United in a 2-legged knockout stage playoff later this month. Barcelona will face Real Madrid in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey, while they currently occupy the top position in the La Liga table, occupying the lead, 5 points ahead of second-placed Real Madrid with the same number of games, 19. The Catalan Giants have won each of their last 4 league games against Atlético de Madrid, Getafe, Girona and Real Betis, defeating the latter 2-1 on Wednesday night, with Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski scoring in the second half of the competition in Seville. Barcelona face Sevilla and Villarreal in their next 2 league matches before hosting Man United for the Europa League round of 16 first leg on February 16. Xavi's side have the best home record in La Liga this season, taking 23 points from 9 games, and will host a Sevilla who have taken just 9 points from 9 games on their travels. Not long ago, Sevilla were in the relegation zone, but 3 wins from their last 4 league matches have seen them move up to 13th in the table on 21 points. Jorge Sampaoli's side have beaten Getafe, Cádiz and Elche in 3 of their last 4 games, winning the latter 3-0 the last time out to move up the table, but they are still so tight at the bottom. Indeed, there are just 3 points between Cádiz, 18th, and Almería, in 11th, so the situation could change so quickly, and Sevilla are now just 5 points behind Athletic Bilbao, in 9th place. The Nervianenses have finished 4th in each of the last 3 seasons, but are 13 points behind 4th-placed Atlético Madrid at this stage, so it's very hard to imagine them picking up enough points in the coming months to put themselves in contention for a place in the Champions League. Sevilla's fears of relegation have been eased, but they are just 2 points clear of 18th-placed Cádiz and now face the best team in the division, at least according to the league table. Barcelona recorded a 3-0 victory at the Estadio Ramon earlier this season, while they haven't lost to Sevilla in Spain's top flight since October 2015, which is an indication of the size of the visiting team's task here. Barcelona have welcomed Lewandowski and Ferran Torres following suspensions against Real Betis, and the Catalan side have just 1 injury in their first team at the moment, with Ousmane Dembélé remaining sidelined. Dembélé could return before the end of the month depending on how his recovery progresses. Xavi has big decisions to make across the pitch as they race for places, but it wouldn't be a shock to see the same 11 that took to the field for the first whistle against Real Betis. With that, Rafinha and Gavi should play alongside Lewandowski in the final third of the field, while Alejandro Balde hopes to prevent the entry of Jordi Alba at left back. As for Sevilla, Eric Lamela will be back from suspension and the experienced striker is expected to form part of the starting 11 at Camp Nou. However, Marko Dmitrovic, Papu Gomez, Alex Telles, Marqueo, Jesus Manuel Corona, Fernando and Jesus Navas are sidelined due to physical problems. Youssef En-Nesyri scored twice against Elche last time out and will remain at centre forward, while Joan Jordan and Thomas Delaney could come into the starting lineup this weekend. Barcelona likely lineup: Ter Stegen, Kound, Araujo, Christensen, Bucket, Pedri, Busquets, De Jong, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Gavi. Probable Sevilla lineup: Bunu, Montiel, Gudelj, Nianzou, Acuna, Delaney, Rakitic, Jordan, Torres, Lamela, En-Nesyri.